welcome back to my channel.
Your hands are not showing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest and you'll get to meet her in a second. But today we are making a video about the most googled questions about labor and birth. So if you are on this table, you want to know more about it, you want to know the answers to it, keep watching. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos. And also go ahead and leave a comment. Yes, go ahead and hit a comment, write a comment, because it tells YouTube, right, that this video is valuable and it helps other pregnant women, other pregnant family find this video. Thank you.
And don't forget to like.
I love it.
Give a thumbs up.
Yes, don't forget to like this video as well. Time for you to meet my special guest. So I have a special guest in the room, in the house, and I'll let her introduce herself. What's your name? What's your profession?
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Faith Nyazi Dauda, and I'm a registered midwife.
Yay!
A proud one.
A proud midwife, guys.
Yeah.
So we have another midwife in the building. So you for sure want to watch this video and don't forget to share. Let's get started.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's go. How will I know that the baby is coming and it's time to go to the hospital?
Wow, that's such a great question. So for me, I would say, how would I know, the baby is coming? First, I would say contractions.
Okay.
What would you say?
Yeah,
That's how you know you are in labor. So if you're feeling contractions and you're like, okay, these contractions are getting longer, stronger, closer together, it's time to go into the hospital. Yeah. Call your midwife, call your doctor, tell them what is going on and go in. Yeah. And also if your water breaks, you want to know, that's time also to go in because your risk of infection actually does go up. Yeah. What would you say? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with you. Lately you started having this rhythmic painful contractions, So
it's rhythmic, it radiates to the back.
Lower abdomen to the back. That's it, please. It's time to go to the hospital.
Yeah. How will I know that my labor pains have begun?
It's such a good question. How will I know that my labor has just begun? Okay, just like what Victoria just said, you'll start having contractions, painful contractions, and then sometimes the contractions just come up and goes, and you go to the bathroom, some you see them, having frequent menstruation, but then you will see a sign that it's labor. You see show.
That's another one. Mucus plug. That thick blood-stained mucus plug, like your catarrh, your mucus. So I like that. That's a good one.
When you see that, I think it's time to contact your midwife or a gynecologist or obstetrician.
Yeah, obstetrician.
The hospital. Tell them this is what's up, and then
it's time to go.
It's time to go to the hospital.
Right. To join with that, I would say, how do I know my labor pain? Because people really do ask this question, like, well, how would I know? There's no way you would not know. For example, for us ladies, some of us experience menstrual cramps. So with menstrual cramps, do I have to tell you you're in pain?
No,
you would know. Same thing. You would know when you're in pain. And that's what contraction is. It's painful. And you just call your doctor or your midwife. I'm feeling this. And if you do want to know more about labor pains, I would encourage you to watch a video I'll drop in the link It's called stages of labor. So he did explain a little bit more about it, so you know when to go in, when not to go in. But guess what? If you go in the beginning, they will check you, they would examine you, and they'll tell you if it's time to stay or to go. So yeah, you would know.
Yeah, and that will take us to one of the questions that we are gonna answer. You know, how to differentiate between true and false labor.
Yes.
Okay, so stay tuned.
By the way, if you have any stories with these questions we're asking, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. We'll be there. We'll both be there reading it and commenting back.
Yes.
We would love to hear your experience about labor pains, how you knew, right?
Yeah. We're glad to see your comments and then to share with your experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So the next question is, what is false labor? How do I identify true labor?
Wow, that's like 2 questions in one. Yeah, I actually have a video coming on about that, so watch out for that. Yeah. So next question.
Okay. What should I do if my water breaks or I notice a bloody discharge from my vagina?
Wow.
Is this question mine?
It's actually your question. Love it.
Okay. This bloody vaginal discharge is the show where we talked about earlier on.
Yes.
Okay. So that is a sign of labor. That is, we call it show. All right. So what? Immediately your water breaks and then you notice this bloody vaginal discharge from your vagina, please contact your midwife.
Yes.
Okay, tell her what's up, what's going on, and then go to the hospital, please. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you.
Should
So
I
it
ask
says,
him?
what should I do if my water breaks or I notice? Oh,
bloody
okay.
discharge. Yeah,
It's to call.
it's to call your midwife. The next question is, what if I do not get labor pains even after 40 weeks of pregnancy?
Wow, what if you do not feel labor pain in your 40 weeks? Well, first, I would say as a midwife that it's normal for a first-time mom, if it's your first time being pregnant, that you go over 40 weeks.
Yeah.
It's kind of normal. Yeah. But it depends on where you are in the world. Like right now we're filming from Nigeria. And also, it also depends on the hospital you're using.
Yes.
Or who you're working with, their protocols. So people have protocols what they feel safe with and what they don't feel safe with. So in some hospitals, they will say by 40 weeks, you need to have the baby. So let's say you're 40 weeks, they'll probably start to induce you so you can have your baby. Some other places, they might feel like you don't have to have the baby now and they might let you wait. But then they might do some other exams on you and the baby to be sure everything is okay. Like a biophysical profile, they could do that on you and the baby usually. So yeah, so it just depends on where you are. I would say personally just talk with your care provider, whether it's a midwife or a doctor, just talk to them if you have that concern. So you both can make plans going forward.
Yeah. Great answer.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I love you so much. Let's say it together. Oh, you even said it before I said it. Let's say it together.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you?
I am ready.
Love it. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's do it. So the first question here is, how will I know that the baby is coming and it's time to go to the hospital?
That's a great.
The night always. Oh, I'm not supposed to say it. Okay.
But they will be like, what's all that laughter and talk? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were going to add to that.
I wanted to add to it.
When you're ready, we look straight and then we talk. So we give you a little break, we look, and then we talk. Because then it helps me be able to edit it.
Okay, just like you've said, some people when they're 40 weeks, the doctor will say, like, okay, just leave her.
Video.
So I should say?
Yeah.
No, I'll say it first before I...
No, you're good. Do it.
No.
Do your thing.
It's in the end now.
I'm so sorry. My continuality. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let me adjust.